2/3 of the world's illiterate adults are women. Unemployment touches half of the world's women compared to 1/4 of world's men. Women spend 2.5 times more time than men on unpaid care work and household responsibilities. Hence, there is a salient need to work together towards the achievement of gender equality, which represents a prerequisite for an inclusive, progressive society.
Advancing women's rights and enhancing gender equality are indeed the pillars of an inclusive and harmonious society. Thus, the critical importance of today's debate.
وفي هذا الإطار فإن التمكين الحقيقي للمرأة يتيح لها فرصة تحقيق ذاتها، ومن ثم يحرر طاقاتها للعطاء ويدعم مشاركتها بيسر وأمان، وبدونها لا يكتمل أي جهد تنموي ولا ينجح في تحقيق أهدافه. ولهذا فإن تمكين المرأة لا يمثل شأنا أو مطلبا خاصا بالنساء وحدهن، وإنما هو ضرورة عامة لكل المجتمعات من أجل بناء وطن قوي متماسك واثق في مستقبله.
Despite the progress that has been achieved in the countries of the Arab region over the past years, there is a persistence of negative depictions, delivering a single-sided story of the Arab women and their status.
People like to imagine stereotypes, and in a way I think the added attention that has occurred in recent times with the rise of different forms of extremism has increased this kind of Islamophobic attitude towards Muslim women. So the center tries to project a more objective image of the reality.
Numerous countries in the Arab world have recently achieved important steps on the way towards equality.
The Shura Council is the Saudi parliament, it's the equivalent of a parliament abroad. I'm part of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I'm vice chair. The first group of women, of which I was part, was a very challenging moment for all of us, for society as well as for us as members. I believe that we have opened a lot of doors, definitely made younger women want to be part of the Shura.
إن أهم مظاهر التقدم في العالم العربي هو التقدم الذي حدث في مواجهة الأمية والذي حدث بالنسبة للتعليم on education. هذا مهم للغاية. لماذا؟ لأن الموضوع الخاص بتمكين المرأة يتطلب أن تكون على علم بحقوقها وواجباتها، والتعليم هو نقطة البداية لذلك. نقطة البداية الذي يمكنها من مواجهة stereotypes الصور النمطية المغلوطة بالنسبة للمرأة، يمكنها من مواجهة العنف ضد المرأة violence against women.
Changes of discriminatory laws are also extremely important, and we have good examples from countries from the region, from Jordan, Lebanon, Tunisia, and some other countries that have changed penal codes in order to change those provisions that allowed pardoning the perpetrator of sexual act if he married his victim. And we are seeing that now there is a movement in that direction. I would like to call all other countries that have not yet changed those pieces of laws to go into that direction and to repeal those laws.
Muslim women are often depicted as submissive and in need of salvation, whereas in the Arab region, a fair share of women are involved in politics, activism, science, education, and other fields, and speak up for themselves every day.
Du coup, c'est vraiment très difficile puisqu'en fait, on réalise que quand bien même on essaye par nos actions de faire changer les choses, en fait, on est à chaque fois vu comme juste voilà, une personne qui confirmera pas la règle, mais pas du tout comme la totalité. Donc en fait, on doit vraiment montrer cette pluralité des femmes musulmanes pour vraiment pouvoir faire avancer les choses et surtout tout le temps donner la parole aux principales concernées pour ne pas reproduire des schémas d'oppression du coup, qui nous mènent à du sexisme, du racisme et de l'islamophobie.
It's important to know in this situation as well, Muslim women fighting sexism from a pro-faith perspective, that this is nothing new and it's nothing foreign. This is not something that is only happening now because Muslim women have been enlightened by the West. My research has shown that right from the earliest stages of Islam, Muslim women have used their religion to argue back to men who try to take their rights away from them or try to impose on their dignity.
We have to tackle those issues and try to work, jointly with those NGOs and governments to change, the legislation, for better, to raise the standard of living for women, and of course education comes as a first option and a top priority, where women should be encouraged and have access to the right to education, because that's the key for any nation to improve itself.